Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, here we are at a most unusual and epic looking sort of an entry. Yeah, I love the ceiling work you did there. Over here at Mr. xBCrafted's place.
It's a very custom ceiling. You can't find one like that anywhere.
No. You're not going to just order this off of Amazon. I guarantee you that.
Even IKEA doesn't have that ceiling.
No.
I mean, all right. So the whole idea of the nether part here is to bring like the mansion into the nether, just so it all kind of ties together.
That's pretty cool.
So if you look at the nether tunnel, all those colors are in the mansion.
Ah, very cool.
And then the same with the entryway here. All those colors, are in the mansion.
Yeah.
And so that was the main idea behind
just kind of spill the design through the portal and have some of it bleed into the nether, kind of.
Right. Yeah. Just so I have this thing about where everything has to look like it belongs together.
Well, that makes a certain degree of sense.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just got an achievement. Space bubble.
Okay.
That is the portal. And then this is my favorite view in the whole place. Just standing here looking at that.
Yeah.
It's my favorite view.
That is very cool. I like that. Honestly, the first video you showed of this place, it put me in mind of the 1966 Batman series with Adam West. This is stately Wayne Manor. At least that's what it makes me think of.
There were bats in there at one point. So
I don't doubt it. Those things are dark until you light them up.
Yeah. And then, here's just the fountain. Don't pay attention to the fountain. That's going to be changed at some point. That's what that chest is about.
Okay.
It'll be changed. This bridge here I actually just put in yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but for hours, I had 2,000 ping to Hermicraft.
I know about that one. I know how bad that is.
And it was just Hermitcraft, nothing else. It was just Hermitcraft.
2,000 ping to the server. I've had that. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, back in the early the FTB Ultimate, I think it was, that or Monster, I don't remember exactly. I was having 6,000 ping.
Yeah.
You right-click on a chest and it didn't open for 2 minutes.
Yeah. And it lasted for hours, and so I had to end my video. But this is what I was working on, this bridge here with the lake going out that way. All this water I did. It's all placed by me.
Great.
And then we come over this way, and then down in here is just a simple little wool farm. I need to get still need to get more sheep in there, but yeah, you can't walk in.
That's nice. I like that.
It's walk-in proof.
And the water current keeps them moving,
which kind of sucks. I may change that at some point just so I can breed them inside and not worry about babies getting out. But it's one of those things. It gets tossed aside for other things.
Oh yeah, that happens to all sorts of things.
My horrible attempt at a hay wagon. It is so bad.
Okay.
So bad. It's so bad.
I don't know.
It's bad. I am not afraid to admit when I do something bad.
Well, let me put it this way, sir. It's better than I could have done. I guarantee you mine would have looked worse.
And then we have the stable.
Yeah.
With the hayloft up top.
And complete with your skeletal horses.
Mm-hmm. They're the reason I built this. So I actually went out to to get a map of the zone, and then there was 5 skeletal horses out there, and it was.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And then this goes down to the
Yeah, of course.
Very cool. And again, everything like looks like it belongs together.
It does. It suits the house very nicely.
Yeah, I'm a big stickler for if it doesn't look like it belongs, then it's not going to be there.
Then
Like
it
this
either needs to not be there or it needs to have the look changed. It all depends on how bad you want it.
Yeah, I'm bribing False Symmetry to build me a new fountain. So.
Oh, well, honestly, I like that one. But that's me.
Well, see, here's the thing, though.
You know why I like it? It's better than I could have built myself.
If you look at it from here, just with the view behind it, it works. But if you look, when we get up top and you look down, it's horrible. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Well, I guess a matter of perspective. You want something that's going to look good from every angle.
Right. And so another man-made lake, and then just like beginning of a path going through there. And then up here we have, can you guess what that is?
Well, it's not a dwarven throne room, so I don't know. A mausoleum?
Yes,
family mausoleum?
It is a mausoleum.
Hey, how about that? I got it right.
Like, I had this hill here, and it was like I was torn what to put here, and so I put it up to the viewers, and the most suggested thing was a mausoleum. So
well, that suits, because a big mansion like this would have something like that on the grounds.
Mm-hmm. And then out back behind it in the lower lying areas is going to be, I think, like a graveyard.
That would be cool.
This whole front end of the thing is all hand like sculpted, and I mean you can tell like if you look down, like it's all perfectly symmetrical. But I wanted that, I wanted it to look sculpted.
Yeah, so, well, you got a good job on it then.
This was just like a giant cobblestone wall.
Yeah, I know how these things originally spawned, and you've done a heck of a lot on it just on the outside here on the front.
Yeah, and there's a lot more to do. So much more to do.
Oh, there's always more to do.
Like all this cobblestone except for the fences or the walls going up the entire building is going to be switched out for brick, which is a job in itself.
That's two jobs. Yeah.
But take a step inside and take it in.
Yeah. Oh, now this is really sweet. I like the bit with the beacons coming through the floor there.
Mm-hmm.
This is so really expansive.
I guess we should start where I started, which was these guys here. These little micro farms.
Uh-huh.
That was the first things I built inside the mansion after tearing out walls. So yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
And then
handy sometimes. I like this. That is cool.
You see how the colors match going through the glass? The same as
the guardians and all that.
Of course. It's the only fish we got.
Oh,
Mojang, cough, cough. We got the little simple auto brewer type thingy going there. With the netherwort farm up on top.
Oh, yeah. I like the brewer design. You look at it and you call it simple, but I see a bunch of levers where you can select your ingredients and basically use the one thing to make just about anything.
Well, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that is like rudimentary compared to like other auto brewers. Like that is very, very basic to the other ones I saw. Like you've seen Ethos in his LP, right?
I saw one that he had probably a year or more ago.
Like that giant quartz room. Brews like every single potion in the game.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it had this big 3x3 piston door that he ended up not using. Instead, he'd ender pearl through the hole.
Yeah. Here is my design of a pumpkin farm, because I had very specific, like it had to fit with the rest of the farms. All these farms are 5x5.
Uh-huh.
And so it had to fit that same thing and fit in the same area. And so I just designed it myself. And of course, there's better ways to do it, but I did it myself. So people can suck it.
There's a lot to be said for coming up with it yourself. You know, it's like last season when I built the saloon thing. I know that I could have had people help me out with coming up with the redstone that I used in there. But I invented that thing myself, and I don't care if it could have been done better. I did it.
Well, yeah, and that's the whole point. Like,
yeah,
it's always better when you can do it yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we got sugarcane there,
and birds.
Like the world's most expensive 5x5 cactus farm. Because he uses tons of hoppers, hopper mine carts, like all that stuff. But it's 100% lossless. Like you will never lose cactus using that.
That right there that's worth something. And once it's set up, you don't have to ever do anything but empty it.
Right, and I don't even empty it. I mean, it's got so much storage that I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah.
Because all the hoppers are storage. Yeah.
Well, granted, unless you get a major penchant for dyeing things green, you're never going to use that much cactus.
Well, I got to use it for cyan because I'm using a lot of cyan.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. But we
and then right here is going to be the melon farm, another 5x5.
Oh, of course.
And then over here we have the noise.
The cows, the chickens, the cows.
Yeah. And then the jail that came with the mansion, I'm still not sure what to do there. But we're going to head down to my favorite room in the entire place.
Oh, well, that's cool.
And
I love this landing. The bit with the flowing water and all that. That is fantastic.
And you come down in here. And again, like the color scheme just follows like through the entire place.
And you've got a guardian ceiling.
Yup. So
you are never going to get away from those guardians, are you?
Well, I mean, it's if we had other fish that would swim around and do stuff, I would use them.
Yeah, but that's true. It's like,
guardians,
it's really weird that we have salmon and pufferfish and whatnot that you can catch, but you're never going to see them in the water.
Right. So that's like, I mean, I'm kind of stuck with what we have. So, plus, I love guardians. I think guardians are awesome. And then we got the somewhat super smelters down there.
Yeah.
Wall of storage down that way goes off to a triple zombie spawner. And
triple zombie? Wow.
And the AFK skeleton XP spawner is way down that way. And then just a little bit of a custom cave work going on there.
That's kind of impressive looking down there.
Yeah, I like.
Wouldn't want to be caught down there without an ender pearl or something, but yeah.
Oh no, you can get out easy. There's like little paths coming up the side right here.
Okay.
Yeah. I did that on purpose. Like because I ended up in there a couple times. So.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, and then that's pretty much it for the first. Well, I do have like a tree farm and stuff, like way down at Bedrock. That's it's neither here nor there. Unless you want to see it, then we can.
Oh no, that's all right.
Obviously, but it's like way down there. So. Up in here.
I love this place. This is. This level is largely a blank canvas, it seems.
Right. It's slowly coming together. We got the tops of the farms here. We got the Illager arena here.
Oh, that's right. You got him set up in a boxing ring here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was messing up some snow golems, man.
I don't doubt it. I understand this guy's got quite the attitude.
Oh, he does. And an enchanted axe to go along with it.
Oh, boy.
And then here we have the mansion HQ.
The map room and everything. Cool.
Yeah, well, this was initially this was a map table, and then I just transferred like a map to the wall, and then I used swords.
I like that. That looks great.
The diamond sword is north, and then...
That is awesome.
Yeah. Turned out pretty good. That's a false roof. There's like 2 blocks above that roof. The cat that came with the mansion. People yelling at me to keep it, so.
Well, cats.
It's a cat. I don't like cats. Simple enchanting setup there.
Yeah. Nice layout.
Let me know if I'm going too fast, by the way.
Oh, that's all right. We're cool here.
This ceiling is coming a block down, so it covers up all the nastiness there, the dirt.
I thought maybe it was a form of modern art, you know.
No.
You never know these days.
This is why that roof looks like that.
Well, yeah, I figure you never know because people do the darndest things and call it art. So, you know.
So we got our little birds, our little bird sanctuary going on here.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, my little parrot stand there, little bird stand.
Oh, hey, that's cool. I didn't even see that. That's very good.
I think they should do that on their own, like land on like empty armor stands. I think that would be awesome if they did that on their own.
Yeah, that would. Or on fence posts.
Yes, or on anything really. I mean,
yeah.
Other than floor. Here's the master suite, the bed, bathroom, and
well, I'll tell you what, Bruce Wayne would be proud.
Area, and there's my second floor. Oh, and then we got the outside going over this way. I'm going all like I'm adding all the green this time around. Like I'm going full like green. I love the way it looks and the way it fits with the mansion.
It's working beautifully.
Yeah. And so that's this part, and then the next part depends. Do you have some cojones?
What you got in mind? Walk off the edge here?
Yeah. There is water, so.
Well, I will jump where the water is, I guess. Yo-ho!
And then if we come up here and look toward the mansion.
Oh, yeah.
And again, that was just giant cobblestone wall.
Oh, man. So, you have put an enormous amount of stuff and work in this. I like the
under here.
Your boat dock arrangement.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do here because, like I said, it was just a giant thing of cobblestone.
Well, having a nice underground, sort of underground dock, very cool. Yeah. Sort of like a boat garage.
Yeah, I figured like this is like the dockmaster's house right here, and it's just I mean it's nothing crazy, but it works and it gives something to the area. Like it brings some life to the area, which is what I wanted. So, but I think that's pretty much it. We can actually get back into the place here.
We're at here.
Where'd you go?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think that's pretty
much it.
You ought to
put a secret door or something in there.
Well, it's only one wall thick, so
that makes it really tricky.
Yeah, can't really fit anything in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, my humble abode.
Not bad, I gotta tell you, sir. This is very, very impressive place. You have got a lot done, and I can imagine there's going to be a lot more going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of room to fill still.
Oh, yeah.
The first floor is pretty much done. Like, there's not really a whole lot more to do on the first floor. I got to figure out something to do over in, like, maybe this area. But I'm not really sure what to put here.
I'm sure you're going to come up with something epic one way or another.
The only thing I can really think of is put another exit here. And then, like, because this is all behind here, it's all just forest.
Well, I suppose you could always make like an indoor theater or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I think that would be better because the third floor is taller.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like this floor, like the second floor is like 2 blocks taller than this floor, and then the third floor is 2 blocks taller than the second floor.
Oh boy.
So it gets exponentially taller as you go up.
Yeah.
So,
humongous.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour, man.
Oh, absolutely, sir. You have quite the place here, I got to tell you. It's got me totally blown away.
I do what I can. I don't know.
A person could wander around this place for days, really.
I mean, there is quite a bit going on here.
It's really awesome. I love what you've done with the stairway here. This is the stairway with the guardians under, and oh man, you have really got a major thing going on here.
Well, I mean, I keep hearing about season 3 and how awesome that base was, and so I gotta kind of live up to that, I guess.
Yeah.
So I have I set a ton of work for myself with that one.
You put the bar pretty high.
Yeah.
But
right, man.
you're up to it.
You're welcome back anytime.
We'll have to do that sometime.
We'll have to, because we got to do a version 2 once we're, further along.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
All that stuff. So.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for the tour, sir. This has been a most eye-opening venture.
All right. See you later.
Take it easy.